Just gonna stand there and watch me burn.
Hey everyone, it's Amber from Down the Rabbit Hole, and it's time for another In My Mailbox vlog. So let's get started. This week I had another ridiculously good week for books. Quite a few came in my mail, but I also bought a few, let's not lie. Couldn't help it, there were so many good ones coming out this week that I had to just go for it. So I'm supporting the authors. That's what I keep telling my husband. So let's get started with the ones I got in the mail. First up are 3 books by Harper Teen. And, they're all ARCs. First one is 10 Things We Did and Probably Shouldn't Have by Sarah Malowski. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong, which I did. This book looks adorable. I have one of her other books, Give Me a Call. I haven't read it yet, but I really want to read that. And this one, it looks so funny. So there's that. And then I got Sweet Venom by Tara Lynn Childs. Anyway, the thing about this book is I've actually read her other series, The Goddess Boot Camp and Oh My Gods, and I really enjoyed those. This is another take on Greek mythology with Medusa, so you can see the little hair. I don't know. Looks super good. So that was from HarperCollins, Catherine Teagan books. So very excited for that. And then the other book I got was from Harper Teen. It's an ARC again, and it is A Beautiful Dark by Jocelyn Davies. As if you can't tell, this is an angel book from the cover. It's a pretty thick one, as you can see, and it looks really good. This is a 2011 debut, so had to have it. Very excited. Thank you, HarperCollins, Harper Teens, Catherine Teagan books. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Really appreciate it. Next up, I got a book that I'm going to review for the author. They asked me to. It's Happy Birthday to Me by Brian Rowe. And this book is about a 17-year-old kid who wakes up and finds out a whole year of his life. He's aging for a whole year of his life with each passing day. So he's popular and he's never had to deal with really any kind of problems, and then all of a sudden he has this really weird one and he can't rely on his looks anymore. So it looks pretty good. I'm excited to read it. Look for that on the blog. The next book I got, the last one, it's another ARC. It's from Disney Hyperon. It was a book that I was really looking forward to, and I happened to get a second copy of it. So this is what it is. The Near Witch by Victoria Schwab. Like I said, I had previously gotten a copy of this, so this is actually going to be a giveaway. The only stipulation, I believe, is going to be that you have to have some kind of way to review it. But other than that, I think I'm going to make it international, so look for that on the blog this week. I'm really excited to give away a copy of this. It's one of my most anticipated books this year. I haven't actually read it yet, but I'm going to be soon, and hopefully one of you will be too. Well, I know one of you will be, but hopefully it's you, whoever you are. Next up, I received a little thank you card. I agreed to review Renee Avia's novel, Fanfare. So she just sent me a little thank you card. Thank you for supporting her. I'll be getting the book eventually, so you'll see that on an upcoming in my mailbox, but I thought it was really sweet and I wanted to show you all that I got a little thank you note, so I appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to reading Fanfare. It's like this snarky, toned novel about a girl who gets left at the aisle, so I'm excited. Okay, next up, I received several books. I have been winning contests a lot lately, which never happens because I am the most unlucky person in the world. Seriously. So I was surprised. First up is Losing Faith by Denise Jaden. And I've heard a lot about this novel. I won it from Contest Craze over at Princess Bookies. I'll leave a link and it was signed because I got it from the author. So I think that is very cool. I'm excited to read it. It's a thick little book. I have been meaning to pick it up for a long time, so I was really excited to win it. So thank you. And then next up, I won a Goodreads contest, and I won Waterfall, and it's the River of Time series. It's book 1, and I've had this one on my wish list for a while. It looked really good, so I'm excited. It's by Lisa T. Bergen, and she sent me a little note, which I kind of love that it's in black, which is silly, but it's true. And it's just a little thank you note for supporting her, which I thought was also really nice. So you can see there. And then she also sent me some bookmarks. So when I review this book, I'll give away some bookmarks. And I don't know. I always feel bad if I win something and don't buy it. So I'll probably give away your own copy of the book too. Because I'm cool like that. We'll go with that. So anyway, thank you so much, Lisa, for the contest and for sending me my book. And the last contest I won is a finished copy of Father of Lies. It's a teeny tiny, like, small book. Makes my hands look huge. Okay, sorry. And I won this from Good Choice Reading. I love that business card. So excited to read that. This one is also from Harper Teen, and they even sent along the little cover thing that comes with it, so that's kind of cool. Okay, and now on to all the books I bought this week, which I'm looking at the stack and it's kind of embarrassing, but a lot of them I've read. I just want to finish copies. I just put up a Saturday discussions post, and in it I talk about ARCs and how if I love a book, I buy finished copies of it, even if I have an ARC, or I give it away. So I guess proof is always in the pudding. So here we go. I bought Illusion by Aprilline Pike. I have the other two in hardback. I loved this book. Like I loved it. I don't even know if I can explain it to you better than that, except that it's awesome. It's the best one in the series yet. This series continues to get better for me. I don't even think there's a rating for the next one if it is better than this one, because I gave this a 5. So I don't know. The character stuck with me. The plot stuck with me. I'm dying for the 4th one. Go out and buy yourself a copy. I'll put my fingers in there to hypnotize you. Next up, I'm reading this right now. But my books are headed in early. Divergent by Veronica Roth. It's actually supposed to be out May 3rd. Same with Illusions, actually. I've started this. I've heard really good things. The beginning's really good. So this is another one I'd urge you to buy. There's whisperings of the next Hunger Games. So I had to pick up a copy because I know I'm going to love it. I also picked up a copy of Bumped by Megan McCafferty. I read this on a book tour and had to buy it. So there's my finished copy of Bumped. And then I have 3 books that I bought that I haven't read. I bought Die For Me by Amy Plum. This one's not supposed to be out yet either, but My Books A Million was very kind to me today. So you can see it's beautiful. Holy moly, it's beautiful. I've wanted this book ever since I saw it, and I love the cover change. I liked the other cover too. Put it in paperback. Put the other cover in paperback, Harper Teen. That's my suggestion. Okay, and this is running so long. And then I also got Shift by Jerry Smith Reddy. I haven't read Shade yet. This is the 2nd in the series. I'll read Shade soon, so I can read Shift. Woohoo! Beautiful cover as well. Okay. And then last but certainly not least, I got The Magnolia League by Katie Crouch. I haven't heard a lot about this one either, but looks good. Cover's beautiful. Like, the whole book is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, got that. And then I should also mention that in the mailbox this week, I got Dead Rules by Randy Russell. I finished reading it. It's for teen book scene. I will put a link to that as well. I don't actually have it on me because I'm going to return it to the next person. So I hope the next person in the tour enjoys it. And that's all for me this week. So, what did you get in your mailbox?
You ever love somebody so much you can barely breathe when you're with them? You